What's happening, everybody? It's NFL Week 17, and we are talking the Monday Night Football game. The Browns are taking on the Steelers. I'm Allie Burns from Picks Parlays, and we're so happy to announce Caesars Sportsbook is now our official sponsor. And if you check out the description of this video, you'll find a link. Click on the link, make your way to Caesars, and get down on your first bet. They'll match that first bet, win, lose, or draw, up to $1,001. With me today, I've got the Bulldog, Scott Rickenbach. Scott, you're 10-4 on the free pick videos. I don't know if you knew that, so I'm pretty excited to hear what you have to say about this one. How's it going, friend?
It's going well, and hopefully we'll keep those rolling. And can you believe we're talking about a game in 2022 now? So pretty crazy, already into the new year.
Yep, here we go. Hey, let's just keep chugging along like we do, right?
And that's right.
So we got the Browns are -3 at the Steelers. The total on this one's 41. What do you see here, Scott? Tell me what you see.
Well, so let's talk about early January and Western Pennsylvania. Generally speaking, the weather's not too nice, and we are making this recording pretty well in advance, but the early forecast is calling for temperatures in the 20s and a pretty good chance of some solid winds as well. So that's not going to help a couple of offenses that have already been struggling if we get those weather conditions. And even if we don't, I'm still looking for this to be a bit of a divisional grinder. These are two teams that don't like each other, and both of them have been struggling on offense. Pittsburgh comes into this one averaging 17.4 points per game their last 5 games, and Cleveland averaging just 15 points per game their last 6 games. And if you have watched their games too, you've seen some pretty inept offense from these two teams. And for those of you that like trends, the Steelers have stayed under the total in each of their last 3 home games and averaged scoring only 18.3 points per game in those 3 games. And then you look at the Browns, they're on an overall run that has seen 4 of their last 5 games result in an under. And in their last 3 road games, they've scored just 13 points per game. So this one just has the looks of ugly, just an old time grinder of a football game. And again, especially if we get the weather conditions that we're looking at least in terms of the early forecast for this one, that could even, I would put it this way: if the weather continues to trend that way, I would say even though this total is pretty low, I would try to get in on it as early as you can, because it's probably I wouldn't be surprised to see this thing drop into the upper 30s. I mean, it's just hard to see. I don't know what you've seen, Allie, with these two teams, but if you've watched them lately, it's hard to see much to be excited about with the offensive production from either one of these teams of late.
Yeah, my whole family's from Pittsburgh, so it's one of those teams I always pay attention to. And, it's sad. It's like slowly watching like something come to an end, meaning Ben Roethlisberger's career, I guess,
Yes.
for lack of a better term.
Sure.
Just watching him limp on out. But the Steelers, they play well at home. They're 5-2 at home. You give me 3 points with a home dog, let's do that. Not to mention that the Browns aren't super great on the road, just 2-5 away. So I'm with you on the Steelers. I'm with you on the under. I think it's going to be kind of miserable to watch, as a matter of fact.
Yes.
But the one thing that I'll have going for me in this game is that I think the Steelers have the advantage. So I'm going to roll with the +3. Rickenbach's rolling with it under 41. Let's make some money here. And don't forget, check out Scott Rickenbach and all of his premium plays over at picksandparlays.net. Use the promo code BOWL, BOWL. Save yourself 20% off of his plays. And until then, let's go under the 41 and let's go Steelers.